The samurai were not just warriors. They were disciplined masters of body, mind, and spirit. Guided by a strict ethical code known as Bushido, the way of the warrior, they lived lives rooted in honor, loyalty, and self-control. Their discipline was not born of fear or blind obedience, but of deep inner strength, cultivated through daily practice, reflection, and unwavering purpose. Below are 10 core principles that shaped the mindset and behavior of the samurai. These values helped them remain focused, fearless, and true to their path, both in battle and in everyday life. 1. Honor, Ming-yu, Mayo. Honor was the foundation of a samurai's life. Losing it was worse than death. A samurai constantly evaluated his actions, not just for personal integrity, but for the sake of his family, clan, and lord. If honor was lost, the only way to restore it was through seppuku, ritual suicide, a deeply ingrained act of redemption. 2. Duty and loyalty, Zhongyi, Chugi. A samurai owed complete loyalty to his lord. There was no room for selfish motives, hesitation, or fear. Loyalty extended beyond the battlefield, into daily life, service, and protection. To betray one's lord or clan was the ultimate disgrace, considered lower than death. 3. Control over emotions. A true samurai mastered his emotions. Fear, rage, grief, none of them were allowed to dictate action. Calmness under pressure was a sign of true strength. This emotional discipline was cultivated through years of training, meditation, and self-restraint. 4th, constant training of body and mind. Samurai never stopped improving. Daily practice included swordsmanship, katana, archery, horseback riding, strategy, calligraphy and poetry, philosophy, Zen meditation. Training wasn't a chore. It was a way of life, a continuous sharpening of body and soul. 5. Self-restraint, Jeichi, Sessei. Moderation was essential. Food, sleep, and pleasure were kept under control. Samurai lived simply. They ate little, dressed modestly, and rejected luxury. The fewer desires one has, the stronger the spirit becomes. This also prepared them for hardships in war. 6. Acceptance of death, Shai. From youth, samurai were taught to see death as natural and unavoidable. By accepting death, they freed themselves from fear and hesitation. This made them decisive in battle and spiritually resilient. True freedom came from the understanding that death could come at any moment. 7. Silence and observation. Samurai valued silence. They spoke little and observed much. Through silence came awareness of people's intentions, surroundings, and their own thoughts. This helped them develop wisdom, patience, and strategic thinking, on and off the battlefield. 8. Cleanliness and order. Outer cleanliness reflected inner discipline. Samurai kept their clothes, weapons, and homes neat and in order. Even before battle, they groomed themselves, out of respect for life, their opponent, and their role. Order in small things led to clarity of mind. 9. Following the way, Dao, Do. Every samurai followed a personal path, the way of the warrior, the way of the sword, the way of tea, etc. To follow the way meant living with purpose, focus, and commitment. It required patience and humility, but gave meaning and peace to life. 10th, meditation and Zen. Antisewu. My samurai practiced Zen Buddhism. Meditation, Zazen, helped clear the mind of distractions and taught them to live in the present moment. This spiritual clarity strengthened focus, reaction time, and inner calm. Zen wasn't just religion. It was a way to sharpen the warrior's awareness and balance. So, The way of the samurai isn't just about swords and battles. It's a path of inner strength, self-discipline, and honor. In today's world, we may not wear armor, but the real battle is still within, against laziness, fear, and doubt. Maybe it's time we each ask ourselves, what is my path? Where am I losing my discipline? What can I strengthen in myself today? If even one of these samurai principles resonated with you, then you've already taken the first step on your own journey. Don't forget to subscribe if you want more content about self-mastery, philosophy, and inner power. See you soon, warrior. The path is just beginning.